No limit. We back, man. We back with another reaction for y'all, man. Today we got 10 extinct animals we shouldn't bring back. I always wondered with that, I'm gonna get a little right now, but anyway, man. If you're new to the channel, welcome. No limit. We're a family here, man. You know, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10K. But I've thought about this many times, because I've seen documentaries where scientists are trying to, they're like legit gonna bring mammoths back, not like from the dead, I guess. They're resurrected, right? Because they no longer exist. No, not actually resurrected. They're just bringing them back from extinction. But should we do this? This is where science gets a little iffy. Like we're crossing over into that. Like what is reality, when we're playing God, like we can take people's lives away, then we can bring lives back, you know what I'm saying? And if everything happens for a reason or there's some kind of, weird thing where like it's say things it's supposed to be the way it is. Say that, right? It's like how they say if you could travel in time, you shouldn't go back in time because if you change something, it'll change the entire future and it could cause, mass destruction or whatever. If something extinct, like what was it supposed to be? Was it just its time? Because eventually everything becomes extinct. Nothing lasts forever. But like I can see if we clearly saw that it became extinct because of us, and that's kind of the case with the mammoths, right? Because well, no, it was the ice age and everything else, but they said that basically humans hunted them to extinction, which happens with a lot of animals. But yeah, man, I don't know. This is where it gets iffy. They're creating babies in a lab when you don't even need it in a mama's stomach anymore. Like you don't even need a woman. It gets weird, bro. I mean, it's cool that we're here and we're there. We can do this stuff like cloning. They can clone. They can clone. I remember in the early '90s talking about cloning a goat. They said that they did it, right? So you mean to tell me you think that they cloned a goat almost 30 years ago, but you don't think they can clone a human or they haven't done it? Oh, they've tried and they've done it. Trust me. Why would they just stop at a goat? That's not how the government works. It's not like I've seen, bro, they've done experiments on people like illegally, off the record, off the books, classified, all type of stuff. So I wouldn't put it past them, but this is where it gets iffy, man. You guys let me know what you think about the subject, bringing animals back from extinction. Because we can definitely do it, and we will in the future. Eventually, we'll be able to just bring back any of them we want, But anyway, today we got 10 extinct animals we should never revive from the dead. Hit that revive on them.
Extinction is the process of bringing extinct animals back to life.
Yeah.
It seems an outrageous and ridiculous concept because
does.
we're talking about animals that were wiped out thousands or millions of years ago. Yet
Millions
scientists
of
are
years
serious
ago.
about making it a reality.
They might bring back animals that weren't, were around when humans weren't even here yet, bro. Are you serious?
They even have a list of candidates, which includes the woolly mammoth,
Told
dodo,
y'all.
mastodon, and Tasmanian tiger. This topic
Tasmanian tiger would be dope. If y'all look at that, man, it looks like a tiger. I believe the Tasmanian tiger just went extinct like 20 or 30 years ago. It wasn't that long ago. Once again, what do you think caused it? Humans, bro. Humans. We may be the best / worst thing that ever happened to this planet, I'm telling you. Because we actively are destroying it and making... Yeah, let me stop, bro. I'm going to keep a positive vibe on this video, but...
it was discussed
Anyway,
at the National Woolly Mammoth,
look how
dodo,
dope they are, bro.
mastodon, and Tasmanian.
It looks like it's like a wolf, dog, tiger. You know what I mean? It's like a wolf tiger. It's sick, regardless. And yeah, we should bring them back.
Tiger. This topic was discussed at the National Geographic-sponsored TED conference held in 2013. The selection is based on the following criteria. It should hold an important ecological function. There's
Yeah,
access to its tissue with good quality DNA samples. It
that's the
can be
problem.
reintroduced into the world. It
That's the problem they have is finding like they have to have a perfect like a DNA that was frozen. It has to be frozen that way it was preserved, and it has to be like a whole strand of DNA. It can't be like, just two pieces of them like cuz a lot of them are they're damaged, they're like beyond repair. They're just once they're split, they're no good, but they need a whole like perfect strand. And that's all they need though, dude. Just a small sample of tissue and the DNA, they can do it from there. Now I saw the mammoth, they actually found a whole baby that like it was frozen. It was from I don't even remember millions of years ago, whatever. And it was literally still intact. You could see the whole head. It wasn't bones. It was the actual animal body. Like it was crazy. And it was sad too because it was a baby. But it got stuck in the ice or whatever and froze and it was buried under like 20 I can't remember. Like it was buried really, really deep and like 200 feet under some ice or something. The thermofrost. Just crazy stuff, man. Crazy.
should be desirable and beloved by humans. But we're
Yes.
101% sure that the extinct animals we'll show you in this video are not desirable and will not be loved by humans. They should never be on the de-extinction list.
They're like
Before we start going down prehistoric
demon
memory lane,
animals.
don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe to No Limit, man.
No matter where you work, you need a desk that can keep up.
Subscribe, baby.
Here are the top
We on the
5
road to
rated
10K.
desks on NBF right now.
Number
Sorry,
10,
I'm sorry.
Meganura.
What is that? That looks like a
Early
brain.
dragonflies were not as cute as they are today. Meganura,
Oh.
which was actually a griffin fly,
Still
was a bit
not
smaller
cute,
than
bro.
a
What are you
crow
talking
and
about?
had a wingspan of about 2.3 feet. The
Who is
Asian
this?
atlas moth is less than half its size. That is
Oh.
one big bug. How did it grow that large?
It was
had
too-
something to do with the atmosphere's higher oxygen content of 300 million years ago. This gigantic
Wow.
dragonfly-like insect that lived during the
Bro, it
Carboniferous
was
period
2.5
existed
feet,
in an
damn near.
atmosphere with 35% oxygen content, compared to 21% today.
Wow.
According to paleobiologist Matthew Clapham, the higher oxygen content helped fuel the prehistoric insect's massive body. So
That's
what's
why
so scary
everything
about
was
an
so
insect that's as big as
bigger,
a
so
bird?
much
They
bigger
were
in
carnivores like their
in the dinosaur time, man. Everything, even like the alligators, they said were double the size of the alligators today. Like everything. Remember the megalodon? You know what I mean? Everything was so much bigger. Imagine the world where like we're the small things. You know what I'm saying? Like we're the dog, like basically like a dog is to us, or even worse, like oh, bro, I don't want to imagine.
cousin dragonflies. A Meganura's diet consisted of insects, invertebrates, and small amphibians. Number 9, Phoberomus pattersoni.
Whoa.
Guinea pigs are smart and adorable little rodents. However, 8 million years ago,
Jesus.
you would never have considered bringing them home with you as pets. Phoberomus pattersoni, also known as Guineazilla, weighed 1,500 pounds and was 4.9 feet tall. A Guineazilla indeed.
1,500?
Phoberomus pattersoni looked like a buffalo from afar, and when it stood on all fours, its total length was 14.7
My
feet.
boys.
Guineazillas were herbivores.
Are you kidding me? It was 15 feet long, 5 feet tall, 1,500-pound guinea pig. Bro, are you kidding me? That could be a movie, Guineazilla. It was literally called Guineazilla, like Godzilla. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? This is what I mean. Like, a lot of this shit we don't even know. I didn't know this ever existed until now.
With
It's
7.8
insane.
inch
It's
long
insane.
incisor teeth, and they may have been semi-aquatic like the capybara.
At least
the
they were.
largest living rodent.
Oh, they do look like the capybaras. Yeah, and they're still the largest living rodent to today. But at least they were herbivores, you know?
Its main food source may have been seagrasses, and its habitat was near an ancient river system where reeds and grasses flourished. So yeah, this Guineazilla wasn't that terrifying because it only ate plants, but it'd be impossible not to scream if you saw a buffalo-like rodent charging at you.
Yeah.
Number 8. Dunkleosteus. This was an armor-plated fish that ate its own kind. In short, a prehistoric cannibal.
Armor-plated fish that ate its own kind. I think I remember hearing about this. And this thing literally has armor. Armor. Like, on its shell, its skin. Like, it's armor-plated. Come on,
Dunkleosteus
man.
was not a part of the shark family, but was an arthropod, or placoderm fish. It existed during the late Devonian period, which was about 380 to 360 million years
Devonian
ago.
period.
Dunkleosteus held the record for being the top predator of its time.
Wow.
It was also one of the top predators of the Paleozoic
the top
era.
predator, like
This
in the
armored
water.
fish could grow up to 33 feet, and instead of a set of sharp teeth, it had 2 long bony blades.
33
Its bite was as
feet.
powerful as that of the Tyrannosaurus rex and modern crocodiles. It is believed that its powerful jaws could bend metal and could bite a human's arm with extreme.
Are you trying to tell me that a T-Rex and a crocodile of today have the same bite strength? Like, I know that T-Rex is, like, they hold the record for the strongest bite strength of anything alive today. But why is it that, like, I don't, like, you think a T-Rex would be have a lot stronger bite, right? Am I tripping? I don't know. I know that's what mainly their mouth is made for. Bro, they eat, I mean, you seen them chop up meat and rip them apart like it's nothing. They're just
Precision. Luckily,
meat
they became
blenders,
extinct
man.
because this not-so-picky eater wouldn't even think twice about eating human meat.
Humans, yeah. It's not like a shark. It wouldn't be like, oh, this tastes bad. It would just whole. 33 feet long, dude. That thing would swallow a human whole. Come on, man.
Number 7.
Pause.
Helicoprion. This was another weird-toothed
Oh,
ancient
yeah.
marine animal, and it swam the deep sea 290 million years ago. It was 35 feet long.
That's the one I
shark-like-
was just gonna ask you if you guys seen the sawtooth shark. This one has like its teeth don't go around. It goes like this, straight, like straight up and down. Which doesn't make any sense because when it bites, I mean, I guess it still works, but not as good as this. See, we've evolved, man. We've evolved to be more efficient at chewing and devouring our food. But there was another one that had a jaw that came down and out, and it went like a spiral, like a perfect spiral. You know, like a target sign that goes in, and then, yeah, it was like that, but it under its... Maybe they'll show that one too. But
features and was twice the size of the largest known
twice
great white shark.
the size.
Helicoprion had a nickname too, the buzzsaw killer. Its
buzzsaw,
name means
that's it.
spiral saw in Greek,
There it is.
and it got its alias from the teeth in its
Yeah.
lower jaw.
Look
which
at
was
its
similar
teeth.
to a circular saw.
That's exactly what I was just talking about.
Interestingly, it had no teeth on its upper jaw. And yup,
How does that
its
work?
tooth whorl, which consisted of 15 to 18 serrated
But the tooth doesn't spin. It just sits in one spot, all the teeth. So, yeah, it chews, but it doesn't do a lot of good, you know. Now they have top and bottom. They have so many teeth. It's like it's like a blade. Just severs an arm right off instantly. Like no trouble at all.
teeth worked like a circular saw when eating its prey. It may have had a
Damn.
shark-like appearance, but it wasn't actually a shark. So what was it?
Damn.
Helicoprion belonged to the chimeras, a type of cartilaginous fish.
That looks like oh, what are they called? I've caught them before, and they're really ancient. Not carps, but I don't remember what they're called right now.
Number 6.
They have like a hard
Deinosuchus.
skin. They're really tough.
This prehistoric crocodile was an opportunistic apex predator that lived during the late Cretaceous period, about 82 million years ago. It was related to the alligator and could grow up to 39 feet long. Deinosuchus had a bulky and massive body,
There it
but
is.
that didn't make it less agile compared to modern alligators. This giant crocodile, whose name means terrible
39.
crocodile, preferred estuaries as its habitat and attacked like an alligator. They preyed
Bro.
on sea turtles and dinosaurs.
Hey,
Yup, you heard
dinosaurs,
that
bro.
right. This terrible croc could take down dinosaurs its own size.
He's eating
and
a
that's
T-Rex.
based on evidence found from fossils of T-Rex's relatives, namely
Wow.
the Albertosaurus and Appalachiosaurus.
Bro.
This means that the
Look at that.
Deinosuchus had a
Look at
powerful
that, man.
jaw that could crush the shells of turtles and strength
Oh.
that could defeat other predators.
Well, yeah, he just grab a T-Rex's bottom leg and then they do that roll where they roll and it twists and breaks your bones and then it rips the flesh and then it just rip his leg right off and that T-Rex bleed out and then all of his buddies come and eat him. Sorry, I was pretty vicious, but that's Mother Nature for you, man. Yeah, that's reality.
Number 5, Gigantopithecus.
I've heard of that, Gigantopithecus.
Bigfoot was around during the Pleistocene epoch, about 2.6 million to 11,700.
Did he just say Bigfoot?
Was around during Gigantopithecus.
Yeah, that was actually Bigfoot.
Bigfoot was around during the Pleistocene epoch, about 2.6 million to 11,700
We're not bringing him back,
years
bro.
ago.
No.
Gigantopithecus, which translates to big ape, was a relative of orangutans.
Oh.
This big ape walked in a quadrupedal stance on all fours and
Okay.
inhabited tropical forests in
So
Asia.
he didn't walk
Its
straight
teeth,
up.
which were falsely branded as
That's
dragon teeth,
just
were
a
made to grind
giant
and chew
gorilla,
plants,
bro.
bamboo in
If
particular.
gorillas aren't big enough as it
Gigantopithecus
is.
might have been like an overgrown panda, but you'd still have been intimidated by its size.
Yeah.
It was about 9.8 feet tall and over 1,000 pounds.
Jesus. Over
Number
1,000
4,
pounds.
Megapiranha.
Oh, here we
Do
go.
we need to say
See, everything was mega back then, bro. Everything.
more? How about the fact that it was larger than modern piranhas and had a meaner bite force? But
Yeah.
how large was it? Megapiranhas were 2.3 feet long and weighed 20 to 30
2.30
pounds. This oversized
pounds?
piranha lived during the Miocene era,
2.3
between 6
feet
and
long,
10
bro.
million years ago. Besides its size, which
Look
was
at that.
3 times larger than a modern-day black piranha, the fearsome bite of this prehistoric fish was legendary.
Even piranhas now,
the
yeah, they're
Megapiranha
like
had a bite force of
this.
279
I've seen 'em
to
pretty big, dude.
1,069 pounds. That's about 9 to 50 times
like-
its weight. In
probably
modern
like a
times,
foot
it would
long.
be able to pierce through a turtle shell or an
Jesus.
armored catfish's scales. But is that such an exciting comparison, considering today's piranhas have been reported to bite off the toes of unwary beachgoers? Ouch.
God. I keep my toes,
Number 3,
please.
the giant short-faced bear. There's nothing short about this
Oh,
prehistoric
this is, I think they'll probably, I don't know, man. They're all vicious. They're all creepy, scary. I think this is the worst one. I heard of this one somewhere too. This would be insane. Dude, bears already are like, they're cute, man. They're cuddly, but they look like I don't even know if we should keep them. You know, I'm behind this. We should get rid of all them because dude, imagine a grizzly bear, 1,000 pound, 7 feet tall, standing up. Their claw. They don't need to bite you, bro, because their claws just like one swipe and it just like it's like a tiger too. Tigers are insane. Tigers and bears, man. Like
bear. Around 500,000 to 2
So
million years ago,
powerful.
the giant short-faced bear was the most powerful carnivore around.
yeah, they said it was like massive and it ran everything. It was like the boss. It just ran around any woods, killing and eating whatever it wanted.
Its scientific name was Arctodus simus, and it weighed
Arctodus
between
simus.
2,000 and 3,500 pounds.
2,000 and 3,500 pounds. Imagine a 3,500 pound bear, bro. Are you kidding me?
Making it almost 3 times heavier than a polar bear. But wait until we tell you its height. Are you ready?
Yeah, 20
On a
feet.
quadrupedal
I think it was
stance,
20
It was
feet.
5 to 6 feet. Oh,
6 feet tall, bro, on all fours. On all fours. Not standing up, just regular walking, bro. 6 feet tall. Now imagine when it stands. I think I remember what they said. I think it was 20.
It was like an average human. But on two legs,
Jesus.
it was 11 to 12 feet
11
tall.
to 12.
What a beast.
12 feet, bro. That's like two of me. Dude, that's insane.
You wouldn't stand a chance of escaping
No.
from this ancient
You
and massive
couldn't
bear
outrun
because
it.
it could run at a speed of up to 40 miles per hour and had a reach of up to 15 feet.
It could run 40 miles per hour and it has. How does it reach up to 15 feet? How? Oh my God. That means if you're anywhere within 15 feet of it, even if you're running, it just 15 feet and just.
Number 2, Titanoboa ceryngonensis. This was the king of all serpents, and it lived during the Paleocene epoch about 66 to 56 million years ago. Its length was about 40 to 45 feet, and its average weight was 1.25 tons. Titanoboa looked like a boa constrictor but behaved like an anaconda. The prehistoric snake's colossal size was due to the climate at the time, which was extremely warm, just the right temperature Titanoboa needed to maintain its growth. Number 1, Megalodon. As always, we've saved the best for last. Megalodon was the largest shark to ever live on Earth, about 2.6 million years ago. This gigantic marine carnivore beats all the animals in this video in terms of height, weight, and bite force. Its estimated size was about 52 to 59 feet, and it was longer than Titanoboa by 14 feet. The giant ancient shark's weight was 70 to 100 tons. Its teeth were 5 inches to 7 inches in height and had a bite force of 24,400 to 41,000 pounds. That's 3 times stronger than the T-Rex. Megalodon also had the largest meal ever, the baleen whale.